Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see in the thumbnail, I decided to do a part 2 of the Aliexpress full face video. I will link part 1 down below. This is the final look I created with a whole bunch of products. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to give this a thumbs up. It really helps me out and it makes me super happy to know that you guys do enjoy my videos. I love interacting with you guys as well, so feel free to leave some comments, subscribe to my channel, and if you want to see what products I recommend and what I don't, continue watching. So I'm very excited to try this. I have like a love-hate relationship with Aliexpress. I do enjoy their service, right? But I ordered a full face at the end of January. The first product that came was about 10 days later in February. Everything started to come like one by one as it does. And I've been waiting on a foundation. It's near the end of April, coming into May, and I still don't have it. It either gets lost in the mail or the seller doesn't reply back to you. I waited like 3 months for this foundation because I see it as a main thing, part of a full face. Now I don't have the foundation, so I just decided to move along, but all of the products will be listed down below. So for primer, I got the Venzen pre-makeup. The names on the package are different to the names of what it says on Aliexpress, so that's like super confusing because even if it's like Venzen, like the brand, it won't have it in the title. I don't know, it's weird like that. And yeah, the packaging gets crushed in the mail because there's like not much protection. Oh my god, that's like leaked everywhere. That's low-key kind of like gross, right? Doesn't smell that much. It's like a light pink color. I'm just gonna put a bit. Not gonna lie, skin products do scare me a little bit from Aliexpress because I don't know what to expect. It's really thick. It's like sunscreen sort of consistency thick, not like pore filling. I bought a sponge for a foundation, but whatever. This is the iMagic Professional Cosmetics makeup sponge, so it's this kind of shape. It already feels really soft dry. So for the foundation, I'm just going to use the Anastasia Luminous foundation. Went to go wet it, it expanded, it's looking cute. It's so soft, like it's so soft. It's nice, I like it. This is amazing. I love it. I already love this sponge. It's so soft. You can just kind of tell the bounciness. Like I really like this one. Feels really nice. It blended that really well and it doesn't look streaky. Beautiful. So next I got this Ferrera Sculpt and Highlight Face Duo. It's like a contour and highlight liquid product. So it looks like this. I got the shade number 2. It's going to take the contour side and contour my face. Sponge. It's pretty small. I forgot to mention that in the past I've bought some Aliexpress brushes which I'm going to use. It didn't come with the holder, I just put it in there. There's like this marble set. It dries pretty quickly. That was a bit harder to blend, but as you can see, it still looks pretty nice. I really like the brushes. They perform really well and they're super cheap. It works, it looks cute, looks nice, blended out pretty good. I'm not gonna try this side because I have a concealer. For the concealer, it came like this. It's tiny. I didn't realize how tiny it was. It's from the brand Beauty Glaze. This is the Beauty Glaze Perfect Silky Concealer. Oh, that's light. Okay, let me just do that. Oh, that's pale. Wow, that's really brightening. That's pretty decent coverage, not gonna lie. That's like a medium coverage. I'm just going to put this around my face so I don't look ridiculous. And again, this sponge, blending everything out so nicely. I want to get more of these. Concealer's really nice. I don't know if it's creasy at the moment. It looks really nice. If you don't know, this is the second part, obviously from the title. I've made a full face of Aliexpress makeup. I'll link that down below. Go check it out. I repurchased one of the concealers. It was like, obviously it's trying to be Tarte Shape Tape. It's not as big. It's not as thick. It's not as high coverage, but I still really love this concealer that I bought another one. Like, are you kidding me? I have 2 powders. This is the Novo Calm Makeup Powder, Tokyo powder. I'm not sure. It's got all sorts of writing on here. It is a loose powder. This is number 2 here. You know, that cheap plastic. It's whatever. Comes with a powder puff. Oh, and the sticker. Tip it in. It feels very finely milled, but it does look really white. I bought a Peculiar loose powder. I bought 3 powders, I don't know why, don't ask me why. A Peculiar powder was one of them. I reviewed it in my full face of new products. It left me this white cast when I baked, so I'm just going to lightly powder with a brush this time because I don't trust loose powders anymore. It's nice, it's smooth, it's set everything in place, nothing looks too crazy. For my face, I have this aloe vera soothing and moisture thin breathable 99% powder 3. Oh my gosh. Lightly go over the rest of my face, even though it doesn't really need much because it's cold weather we're experiencing here in Melbourne. My face has dried up like a prune. Seriously, it's not bad. It's a powder, do you know what I mean? At the moment my face is super matte, nice coverage, it's looking good. Apparently I forgot an eyebrow pomade, so I just filled in my brows. I got a brow gel. This is the Amelie Eyebrow color in the shade 1. This is the Wand. Oh my god, love that. The wand is like big and the product's already dry. It's just a normal brow gel. It's good if you want to have a cheap alternative and you don't mind it coming from China. That's the one. I'm going to move on to the eyeshadow base. This is the Pedaria eyeshadow base in the shade number 2. It looks like this. Hopefully it has coverage. I'm going to use this on one eye and then a concealer on the other because this kind of consistency would crease. I don't know, I can just tell, you know, sometimes you can just tell. It's not a necessity, this product. You can see a little bit of coverage. I might take this one, but the illuminator side. Oh wow. I thought it'd be like a doe foot. What are you supposed to do with that? For eyeshadow, I bought 3 eyeshadow palettes. 2 of them are from Beauty Glazed. I reviewed this Beauty Glazed eyeshadow palette and it's super pigmented, but go check the other Aliexpress video of Jupiter and Saturn. It has like a color story to it. But I also got this Cosmetics 16 color eyeshadow. I might just use this one. I'm planning to film my next video. I'm going to review these palettes, 9 pan eyeshadow palettes. So be sure to subscribe to my channel to see that it will come out after this video. So I'm just gonna try this one. Little cardboard box. Oh no. Look at the packaging. It's like foam. Oh, but it has a plastic sheet, you know, sanitary, that's good. But here's the palette. It looks pretty cute, right? Like the shimmers. They're not bad at all. That's really nice. Pigment is there. Also gonna use some of these brushes. It's creased, I knew it. I knew it, didn't I say? I'm gonna take this shade, damping it to ensure most pigment goes on. Already that's really pigmented, so that is a good sign. Really small circular motions. It's easy to blend. The color doesn't fade away fully. So far so good. And with another brush, I'm going to take this shade here and go into here some more. It's actually really pigmented. And that's a really beautiful shade. Look at that, that's so nice. And then with another brush, this light pink shade. And I'm just going to blend out everything and just bring it up a little bit more. The mattes have been really impressing me. Another brush, I might try going like mixed of these. They're like the same shades. I'm gonna bring that dark brown down as well. I'm pretty stoked with the palette. It's nice as. And again, so affordable. And just blending that out with the pink. I'm going to cut the crease. The Beauty Glazed concealer I used underneath my eye. Like so. While it's still wet, I'm gonna take this shade and then just stamp it on. I might try fingernail. A lackluster shimmer is what this is. You know, like it's kind of there. And see if that does anything. I mean, yeah, not the best shimmer, but still there. The mattes are clearly better than the shimmers. Took a disappointing turn. This shade here. in my inner corner and brow bone. There is a bit of fallout, but not a lot at all. The whole front of it, that's kind of a cute image, but the whole packaging is really flimsy, cheap. If you want some cheap mattes, you know, if you like the look of these colors, the mattes do perform well. Not the greatest, obviously. You are getting what you're paying for. It is usable, it's manageable, it looks pretty on my eyes. So there's these two eye products that I got. Pennen Shining Sunflare Liquid Eyeshadow. That's really pretty. I'm just trying to make it not take off everything. But I also have this D&M glitter liner. This is in the shade number 1. It just has pink glitter in it. I already kind of know how this is going to act, like it's not going to be opaque. You're going to have to go over it a couple times if you want the full glitter effect. But that is the wand. It's giving me a line, but if you go over it, it takes off the glitter, but then you want to add some, so you're like patting it, and then it goes everywhere. Not the best. Don't really recommend this, but you see it though. If you don't want to spend a lot of money and you don't mind a shitty product but you can get away with it, again, this is your product. This is what Aliexpress is. It's not outstanding products, but it surprises me sometimes because of how cheap it is. I just don't understand how it's possible. 2 mascaras apparently. Vibely. Cool. It just says Vibely. Aliexpress Control. Nice rose gold chrome lid. It smells like chemicals. That was so strong. That is the wand. Super thick. You know what? That's not that bad. I've tried worse mascaras in the drugstore. Honestly, that isn't awful. I can see somewhat my lashes. It's separated. It gave a bit of volume. It didn't go everywhere, considering how big the wand actually was. This is the Hang Fang Skinny Microara. So that's so funny. A really thin wand. It smells better. It smells like skincare. It separates. It's a pretty dry formula. It takes kind of a while to build up some sort of product on your lashes. Now, the time that I advocate for the most, some false eyelashes. 90% of my eyelashes are from Aliexpress. They're just so affordable. They're good. Like, they're so good. They're like sets, but it has different eyelashes in them. I'm just gonna choose one of them and pluck them on. I'm using Ardell Lash Glue, the clear one. And that is that. It's so pretty. It's like in segments so you can still see through. That is the lashes. Super pretty, easy to put on. Like, it's not the thinnest band, right, but it is manageable. It's easy if you know how to do lashes already, and they're pretty and they're inexpensive. I don't see why you wouldn't, you know what I mean? Anyways, so yeah, those will be listed down below. I hope you guys check it out and actually like trust my recommendations. For bronzer, I have, it doesn't say anything on the box. Cool. I just rewatched Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's plastic. I love it. It's like a mini contour kit. That is very cute. The middle shade. This is the brush I use to contour like normal. I love these brushes. Contour my face. That's such a nice color. Easy to blend, not too pigmented, but like it shows, you know? I always struggle to find a bronzing product that I want to actually try because I'm not just gonna buy it if I know I'm not gonna like it. That is so nice. So that was that. I'm gonna try this darker shade just a tad, just like right on the actual shadows to give it another layer of dimension. This has performed super nice. I just put it as a bronzer. The only downside, it is a mini, so it's cute for travel, but your brush kind of like doesn't really fit, so it's kind of annoying that it doesn't coat the full brush. In saying that, it's so nice to blend. Nice colors. I really like that. Now I have another Beauty Glaze product. This is their pressed cheek color in the shade number 7, Pale Pink. So that is the packaging. Beauty Glaze blusher. A small pan, but that is the shade. It's more of a coral. And just put the tiniest bit because I don't want it to be a bit overboard because of the eyes as well. That's pretty. It's a very nice blush. You can really tone it down if you wanted it to be toned down like I did. Last face product. This is the Handayen highlighter, number 3. It's like a really cute reflective packaging. So it looks like that. It looks very cheap, you know, not complaining. I'm just gonna swatch it. not bad at all. It's like a light gold champagne shade, which isn't the look I'm going for. My normal highlighting brush from AOA Studios from Shop Miss A. That isn't the most blinding thing I've used. It's really natural. Like you can kind of see it there. This is an Aliexpress highlighter and it looks like ochre, right? So much more pigmented and beautiful. Let me show you. Do you see that? This is linked in my other Aliexpress video. I recommend this highlighter. I'm already so happy with how it's looking. This is the Nice Face. That's the brand in the shade 9. Very pigmented and it's creamy, but it's not like too soft. You have heaps of control, a really nice consistency. I have 2 lipsticks from the same line. Miss Rose matte lipsticks. I have the shade 33 Orchid. Isn't that how you say that word? Orchid. 46 Love Bug, which is super dark. Do the dark one because I know I'm just gonna like the lighter nude. So this is how it looks. It's actually really nice packaging because it's like a soft matte and you can actually see the color, which I think it should be different. Wait, let me check. See, that's so nice. Like you can tell what's what. This is the Orchid shade. It's really coral in real life. Considering this shade, it's not accurate. It's definitely lighter. Like I thought it'd be like a berry grungy shade, but it's definitely not. The bullet is pretty sharp at the top, so it makes it super easy to apply. Oh my god, this does not go with the eye look. But as a lipstick, like it's nice. It's pigmented, it's creamy, it looks nice. So I'm just gonna go over it with the liner. Oh my god, I also recently just got TikTok, which I swore I wasn't gonna do, but a friend convinced me that I should do like makeup TikToks. Like you can reach a heap more amount of people. When I post on YouTube, I advertise the videos on Instagram mainly and sometimes Snapchat, and I realized that it reaches the same type of people every single time, so it doesn't reach out to more broader audience. And to help grow my channel, TikTok would allow me to do that because it just reaches people randomly. So I'm gonna try that out, but I don't know how to use it. I feel ridiculous, like I don't know how to use it, so if someone wants to teach me, that'd be amazing. So I'm gonna try this shade Orchid. Much better. Oh no, it looks like a nude, but it's like a rose berry pink. I wanted a nude. I mean, it suits better than the other one, and that is the other shade. Like it's really nice. I'm just a creature of habit. I just want to take this off and reach for a nude. For the sake of this video, I'm not going to. Overall, these lipsticks are really nice. They're pigmented, they apply nice, the packaging I like. Last but not least, I have a setting spray, Ferrera Matte Finish Setting Spray. Packaging came so messed up. Okay, so it looks like this. The spray, it's nice. So some standout products. First of all, I want to say I really love this sponge. If you want to get anything, get this because it's so soft, and I didn't think I'd like soft sponges until I came across this one. I also really like their brushes. It doesn't come with this, but their actual brushes are pretty good. They don't shred on your face. I haven't experienced that with these. Concealer is the one that I used underneath my eyes, and also the cream contour. I really like how it applied. It was pigmented. It did its job really well. Although this is really small, just so keep in mind, but then it is really cheap, so I still think it is worth your money. And of course the lashes. Go get yourself some Aliexpress lashes. Always go for the ones that have high review, high stars, because that is the most trustworthy. Surprisingly, I really like this little contour kit. That was a cute little moment. Blush from Beauty Glaze. The eyeshadow, it was a hit or miss. It's 50-50. If you don't mind some shades flopping, then the eyeshadow palette is worth it in that sense. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you guys watching this. I hope this video is helpful for you. Make sure you give this a like. Let me know if you have any questions and what your thoughts are. Products will be listed down below as well as their links, so you can just directly press on it. My Aliexpress part 1 will be linked down below as well. If you haven't checked that out, I suggest you do. Yeah, I will see you in my next one.